Not from Leicester, not from Kettering, and not from Northampton. Live from Market Harborough, this is 95.1 HFM.
HFM Weather, in association with the new South Leicestershire Learning Innovation Centre. New location, new ways of learning, new experience for you. For more information, telephone free on 0800 731 6723.
The Harborough person, he's not in the studio this morning, he's taking part from home, so we go to Mike Cheeseman. So Mike, are you there?
Hello, David.
Hello, Mike. How are you doing this morning?
Very fine, thank you. Lovely day.
It's a glorious day, isn't it? Well, I'm glad you were able to get up and chat to us this morning. What I'm going to do now is just load up your profile on the screen so people can get an idea of a little bit about your background and your history. So, you used to be in the Navy, is that right, Mike?
Yes, Merchant Navy.
Yeah.
1984.
And what were you doing in the Navy?
Nothing special. I ended up as a naval seaman, working with the P&O line.
Yeah.
Until an accident forced me out of the Navy, and then I retrained from there to shore, doing various jobs ashore. And then unfortunately my health took a turn for the worse, and I became more permanently disabled.
Yep. So you've been disabled for a little while now, but that hasn't stopped you taking an active part, though, has it?
Certainly not.
No, I seem to see your saw your picture in the paper quite regularly with your campaigning issues. What do you think is the biggest issue for disabled people in Harborough at the moment?
At the moment, it's a case of access. We're preparing with the new law that's coming in, which is the Disability Discrimination Act, which is into access issues within the shops and towns of Market Harborough. We're campaigning to see that there's better access, and shopkeepers have got an awareness of what is actually going on. It doesn't do, I think, to make too much of an issue, because you want their people on your side.
Yes.
But nevertheless, you've got to make them aware of what we would like, which is to get into all the shops.
And are you finding a positive response from people to your campaigns?
It's very mixed. We've not had anyone that's turned around and said, we don't want you. But again, Market Harborough is a wonderful market town, and we've got lots of old buildings, which makes it very difficult for disabled access. And we're trying, and the council are trying, and the Chamber of Trade are trying.
Yeah.
You can only but do your best.
Oh, absolutely. Can you tell us a little bit about the shop mobility scheme in Market Harborough? Is this a nationwide scheme?
Yes, it is. We are one branch of a national organisation. We started up in 1998. Lots of like-minded people under the auspices of the CVS, which rather is a citizen volunteer service. We started the scheme to one couldn't get hold of wheelchairs or scooters, or one wasn't in the position to do that. And we thought, well, if we can get a pot of money together and get lots of wheelchairs, then we can lend them out to people to do the shopping stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. We had a wonderful donation from the Trouble Sphere people and various other charities and companies in the town, which enabled us to buy some powered scooters and some wheelchairs. And then later on we ended up having we bid to the National Lottery Scheme, and we've got £153,000, which gave us money to purchase offices and to be able to take on extra staff. So it means that we can expand the service now to a 6-day. So anyone who comes to Market Harborough who's got a mobility impairment of any description is able to use a wheelchair or a powered scooter.
Yeah.
A certain amount of little training, but I mean.
Oh, you provide training as well. I didn't realise that. I've seen the wheelchairs, the motorised wheelchairs in Sainsbury's and all over the town. I think it's great that this facility exists in Market Harborough.
Yes, we provide the training. The thing with the training is that you can't let, with respect to that you can't let people travel along the pavements at 8 miles an hour or to 5 miles an hour. You know, they are too dangerous to do that. So
do people have to take a driving test with these things?
Yes, a short driving test to see that they can do varying things, reverse, turn in a figure of 8. And again, you know, it's not fair to let someone that can't handle a machine go into a shop and demolish the shop.
Absolutely not. Have you had any examples of scooter rage?
Ah, yes, the Leicester Mercury article.
No, actually, I really didn't know about Leicester Mercury article. Please tell me.
Oh no, there's been a number of incidents that have happened. Fortunately, none of them revolve around the shop mobility, but the Leicester Mercury had reported the article and it headlined "Scooter Rage in Market Harborough."
Oh. Well, I suppose that's just symptomatic of a market town. It makes that kind of headline news, doesn't it? Mike, I just want to talk to you a little bit about the website that you've developed. I've actually got that loaded on the screen for people around the world now to look at. So it's on www.hcln/HFM. It's the Beehive website. How did that come about, Mike?
Well, we had the ComNet project that was going, and they'd give me details. I was actually looking to publicise shop mobility, and a gentleman who used to work for the project, still does work for the project, is Dick Van Arken. I went along to one or two of their meetings, and he showed me how to operate this Beehive website that was offering free web space, and how to do it all. It was absolutely fantastic. It's just the job I needed.
And you were able to develop this really without a huge amount of training, is that right?
That's right, yeah. Next to nothing. I mean, I hadn't got any knowledge of HTMLs or any of this programming stuff. You know, just a few pictures, whack it up. I mean, a little bit of text, what you needed, and the job was done, and it looks absolutely smashing. I mean, smashing so much is that I actually got an award for it.
Ah, well, that's good news. Well, we're keen to offer prizes. We're keen to encourage people's use of technology in Market Harborough. That's what it's all about. So, have you had much response from your Beehive website at all?
Yeah, there's a hit monitor on the actual website, and I think we get about 23 hits a week or something like that, which I suppose to other sites it's not a lot, but to us it is.
Yes.
In the nature of our scheme.
Absolutely.
We haven't had any internet bookings, but we'd have people that look at the website and want to come down from Bournemouth or from the other side of the west coast. They've seen a website and speak to the coordinator down there and make the booking on the telephone. So yes, it has worked.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, every little bit helps, doesn't it, Mike? I'm going to move on now, Mike. But before I do, I really admire people who've been through an experience like yours that's still able to bounce back and give everything. So, have you got any message for anyone who may be disabled or become disabled?
I don't know. I got a very humorous cartoon with a heron that's trying to swallow a frog, and the frog has got its neck round the heron's throat, and it's saying, "Never give up, giving up."
And
that's the message. Never give up. There's always hope.
Excellent. Well, I think you're a great encouragement to us all, Mike, and I wish you well with your activities with shop mobility and all the other things that you're involved with. And thank you very much for joining us.